you get to a point in the summer where you're tired of, the workouts and stuff. So it's good to be back and get back into it.
Julius, you've been here enough years where like every year there's been a question about the young core, and it's been different pieces each year.
Yeah.
So we're back here again talking about the young core and how close it is. And is it different this year, or is it kind of similar to past summers when you come in?
It's hard to tell, at this stage. Nobody comes in like with a bad attitude or anything like that. So everybody's close when they come in. It's just hard to tell, at this stage because we haven't played too much together. Other than pickup, but everybody looks great. Everybody's excited. So. There's a lot to be excited about.
Is the energy different, or is it similar?
Oh, it's always high energy. Yeah, it's always high energy. So, like I said, everybody's excited. They look great. Everybody's really been working hard this summer, so just be excited.
So much has been made of your body transformation and the work you've been this summer. What made you feel like you had to make a change?
When I met, with Magic, Rob, and Luke at the end of the season, that was just one of the emphasis. And I know for me and my style of play, how I like to play, and my gifts, my advantages, I got to be in the best shape possible. So for me to be able to use that every possession, I had to be in the best shape possible.
What difference you see in Randle this time around?
Just confident, the things that come with, having a year under your belt, and another off season to prepare for the NBA. So he looks confident, he looks ready to go. He's worked extremely hard this summer, so he's ready.
How do you define Alonzo Mania right now?
How do I define it?
Yeah, what is it like?
It seems like he got a crazy following. Everybody's following his every move. But honestly, Zoe's just Zoe. Zoe's relaxed. He's chill. He doesn't even say too much. He's just one of the guys, and for as much that he has going on around him, you would never know.
Speaking about that, he's not the most vocal guy. Brandon's kind of quiet. KCP, and Brooke just told us he's pretty introverted. Does that fall upon you to be maybe the vocal leader of the squad?
I probably would do more, talking, just for how I play and everything else that comes with it. So, yeah, we do. Like I just said, we got a couple of quiet guys, but everybody's cool.
What did you change about your lifestyle to kind of do the body type down?
I suck out, somebody who I wanted to. I seeked out somebody that I wanted to, who I thought could help me. So I just kind of took it upon myself, and he did a great job. Caesar, he was like everything for me, honestly. Caesar was so. He had my meal plans day to day. Everything I was eating. Hour by hour, along with the training. That was extremely hard. So. He did a great job, and somebody I'm for sure going to continue to work with.
Can you tell the difference on your endurance yet?
Yeah, I feel great. My legs, everything. I feel really good.
So when you play pickup, you get in. You've been playing for like an hour, half an hour, whatever. You still feel strong?
Whatever we play. Yeah, I just getting up and down. It's just my movements. Everything just feels a lot effortless. I kind of had a spring that I've been looking for. The past couple of years.
It's different now.
Yeah, it just feel different.
Outside of the body, what did you really add this summer to?
Outside my body, I just worked every day, on the stuff that, I felt I need to work on, whether it's my right hand, shooting, all different type of stuff, It was no different for me, honestly. You take it up a notch, but you just really learn, what you got to get better at and go from there.
So will you use the right more this year?
Probably so, if I had to bet on it.
How difficult was it to make such a lifestyle change over the summer?
How difficult? It's always tough in the beginning, but once you get into a habit of it, and credit to my wife, she did a great job of every time I had a workout, I came back home, I had everything ready for me, so I wasn't out looking for food or whatever, and that's kind of how you make bad decisions. So she had everything ready for me. So in the beginning it was tough, but once you get into the habit and rhythm and routine of it, it's pretty easy.
How long did it take you to get used to saying "my wife"?
Right off the top, it wasn't bad because she drilled it in me. She was like, "You better let him know." So.
What did you think of the sort of back and forth between the president and some athletes this weekend, and what happened during the game?
You talking about what happened over the course of the weekend?
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was good. It's always applaudable, when these guys, speak their minds of what they believe in, or whatever it is that they believe in. So I'm always going to, back that. I thought it was very, very good and honestly open dialogue. Whatever's going on, it's open and dialogue for a topic that needs to be discussed anyway. So.
What do you see as when you say it's an open dialogue for a topic that needs to be discussed? To you, what does that mean? What's specifically, what is the topic?
It means a lot. Whatever it's talking about. Obviously the police brutality or whatever it is. Or the issues that guys have with the president, or whatever it may be. Guys are using their platform to speak out for what they believe. So, it's not guys just, complaining in the back. They're speaking out for what they believe in. Like I said, I'm always going to applaud that.
Is that a responsibility that you think you have and that pro athletes should have?
I definitely think it is because, we're leaders of the community. So people look up to us. And, because of what we do, we have a large platform that a lot of different people can view. So I definitely think it's, our responsibility, not necessarily, our responsibility to go on how, we don't have to, everybody has a mind of their own, basically, is what I'm saying. But it's definitely our responsibility to voice it, and if we feel like change needs to be made, then, we have a big platform to do so.
What were your thoughts about what the president said over the weekend?
I'm not commenting on it right now.
Julius, what about the chemistry with Zoe? Could you just describe how it is to play with him?
The chemistry with Zoe is great. It's honestly contagious. Honestly, getting up and down, everybody throwing the ball ahead, moving. The fast pace is contagious, so everybody's really excited, when you've been on the court with them.
You like that the team can play pretty big this year, and then you guys can also go small. You can play center.
Yeah, we got a lot of versatility, honestly. So I think that's a huge positive.
You played with Brandon last year. How has he changed? And people are talking about how all of a sudden he's the vocal one on the team.
Yeah.
We could barely hear him talk last year.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's that coming with, you have a year under your belt, a little more experience, you understand how the NBA works a little bit better. So it's great. BI's being BI at the end of the day.
So does Tiny Dog stick no matter what, though?
Yeah, Tiny Dog probably live with him for the rest of his life.
Julius, what excites you the most about the season coming from last year into this year, and what have you learned, and what do you think you'll be better at?
What excites me most, honestly, is just building off of what we did last year. We did a lot of good things last year. There's a lot of ups and downs, but overall, we did a lot of good things. So we're just trying to build on it. Obviously, excited to play with Zoe. Fast pace. We're going to play even faster than we did last year. So guys are excited.
How high is the bar?
How high is the bar?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, you guys make the expectations, not me. So I have, obviously as a team, we have expectations on a day-to-day basis of what we want to do and accomplish and get better, and that's really what it's all about.
Brooks said he feels like this is a playoff spot.
We always had that belief. Yeah. Of course I believe that.
You always go in with that belief, but legitimately, do you think the guys you put out there, what you guys do?
Absolutely. I'm not going to tell you anything different.
So what's the success then for this team? How do you measure that?
How do I measure it?
The season. Yeah.
Every day. I call it winning a day. Every day winning whatever we're doing. Whether it's a hard practice, light practice, or whether it's a game. I don't care. Just everybody locked in, focused. And if we do that, we'll get better every single day, and we'll see the growth as a team. That's all we can ask for.
Julius, you've never won 30 games, though, in a season since you've been here. Is that something that you think about or aware of? Like, is that something you want to break through or anything?
To be honest, I never, thought about it. At the end of the day, I don't care if you win 70 games, you win 20 games. If you're not holding the trophy at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So.
How much has Magic changed the energy around you?
It just has a charisma and, personality about him that everybody gravitates toward. So since the day he took the job, it's always been, a tremendous amount of energy and locked in and focused as well.
Has it helped you personally? Have you had conversations with him?
Yeah, I've had conversations with him. Last year, he came in and, taught during, I was doing some individual skill stuff with the coaches and, taught. So I've talked to him a lot.
What has to happen for this team to become a good defensive team?
Trust. A lot of it's, on the defensive end, is trust. Trusting each other, communication, all that type of stuff. So we just got to build trust through our camp of each other, knowing we got each other's back. I don't know, honestly. I don't think I've been on a good defensive team since we've been here. We haven't been very good on the defensive end, which we have the tools too. Everybody has length, athletic ability, can switch, so we have the tools. We just gotta lock in and really focus on what the coaches are saying. So at the end of the day, it's up to us. We want to make change. Nobody can do it for us. We got to do it ourselves.
I'm obligated to ask. You're eligible for an extension before the season, and then you're going into, if not restricted free agency next year. Is that something that you'd like to hammer out an extension if possible? Is that on your mind at all?
We'll see. Honestly, at the end of the day, when it comes to that, it's just about taking care of my family. And then also, me wanting to be here at the same time. So that's something that, my agent as well as me and, Magic and Rob will discuss. And we'll just go from there.
You talked about long-term wins. You guys talked about basketball. You guys want to play fast. How much did that factor into you working on your fitness this offseason?
A lot. Honestly, I think when I started, we didn't have Zoe yet. But I knew the style of play that coach wanted to play, building off of what we did from last year. So for me, it's just about making the game easier, for myself on both ends of the court, being able to help my team out. So that's all it was for me, being the best version of me.
How much of that physical change is actually also mental in terms of you having to make a mental shift?
It was a lot. It was easy to make bad decisions, hard to make good ones. So it was a lot for me. But once you get in the routine, the habit of it, it's like anything else. You just ride the wave.